The first iPhone in my collection. It's a 5C. Didn't think I'd ever get one of these, but it's real cheap. I ordered it on an impulse purchase. This was $30. It is the world's worst iPhone, the 8 GB model of the 5C, but still. Unless you consider the fact that it was plastic and last gen's phone for $100 less than the brand new phone, which had a ton of improvements. This is actually a little charming device. So first off, of course, it's literally Shrek Green. Who doesn't want a Shrek Green phone? The plastic, despite it being plastic, is like real nice plastic. And if you're watching the video thinking, oh, that's not very green, the greenness does not come across on camera. Imagine this color, but saturation turned up like 200%. That's this phone's color. It's definitely a lot more of a Shrek shade of green compared to this sage green that shows up on camera. I will show a better photo on the screen that gets the color across a bit better in a second. So this thing was released in 2013, I believe. And it's actually a pretty decent phone. It was updated till iOS 10, which I'm not sure how many years that would be, but I just know that's way better than Samsung and other Android brands at the time, giving like 2 or 3 years. I took it off the charger because it was really bothering me. But this is really my first taste of the Apple ecosystem at all, and honestly, I'm kind of impressed by how good the operating system looks and everything. And this thing, for 2013, it holds a charge really well. Though I guess since it's an 8 GB, that didn't release till 2014, I want to say. And remember when phones used to have a physical mute switch? I do. Power button on top, that brings me back to Fire tablets from this time. Never really had it on Androids. I have an S3 from around this era. It's not charged right now, but this is the Android phone I grew up on. First off, look at the size difference. This was the same size as the normal 5S at the time. Apple really needed to catch up on size back then. But I am going to say this is much more refined, and it didn't hold up great. This thing's a little beat up. That was really cheap, so I'm just happy that works. But you can see all the stuff. But this isn't perfect either. You can see how chipped and cracked that back is. Screen on both is pretty good, though. But either way, power button on the side on this. There, it actually did have a bit of charge, and power button on the top for this. But yes, I have to say, so I think this is slightly older. I think this is a 2012 phone, but I have to say either way, this display is amazing for the time, no matter, okay. It's yelling AT&T at me. It made the sound. I hate the sound. I use AT&T. It is not. Their carrier phones are not great. If you use AT&T, I recommend just getting an unlocked phone, bringing your phone to the number. I mean, bringing bringing your phone to the number. I think that's correct. And for having such a new operating system on such an old phone, this is actually pretty smooth. Nothing's going to work because I don't have iCloud on. I don't have iCloud logged in. But you can see it's swiping around pretty quickly. What time is it in Cupertino? 3 p.m. Who knew? I guess that's Pacific time. That's where I am. Anyways. And yeah. I'm going to take a quick video and add it to the video, just kind of show you what the video quality is like. What do y'all think? Should I film my videos like this now? Honestly, though, for 2013, this isn't half bad. You can see my picture over there. My dad drew that. Some Hot Wheels I have on display here. Oh, why are you whistling at me? The microphone I use, though I don't think it was connected earlier, so I think it's not being used right now. Either way. And yeah, for 2013, this isn't half bad. In 2013, I would be very happy to have this. I have to say, I'm quite surprised by the quality for 2013. And the batteries held up actually pretty well. That 18%, it was at 20% when I started taking the videos and photos. So I took about a minute of video and some photos, and it's only dropped 2%, which isn't too bad for a, what is it now, 12-year-old phone. This phone's older than my brother. And yeah, it's a pretty good phone even now. I love this phone. See, is this thing on now? Let's compare it to one of its rivals at the time. We're going to do a camera test. This thing's real slow right now because I have so much more modern. Like, first off, just scrolling around, you can definitely feel how much these aged. How much this is aged compared to this. But then again, this has a lot more bloat on it. So I think that has to be it. And, oh, my emails. I'm going to have to blur that. I'm going to do a camera test between them, video and photo. And you're going to decide which one's better. Do also keep in mind when comparing them that this is a year older. And also just compare the size of the screens. That's the biggest thing for me. Pun. But I do have to say, even with the Shrek Greenness, this is a better looking phone. Back then, Apple was honestly king as far as phones. Now they're competitive, but I still definitely would, modern day, I would choose a Samsung over this. Well, obviously over this, but over iPhones in general right now. Well, now for the camera comparison. Thank you all for watching. That was the camera comparison between the two, and I will see you guys in the next video. A little spoiler, Sony Aquos Crystal, or Sharp Aquos Crystal, I'm dumb. And that's the next video. And hopefully on Sunday, I will release a phone collection tour. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.